Part 1. The sound after midnight. The house was quiet in a way that felt wrong. Not peaceful, not calm. Too quiet, like the moment before someone screams. Mrs. Alvarez was awake when it happened. She did not know why. She only knew that her eyes opened suddenly, her heart racing, as if something inside her had whispered, "Listen." Then she heard it, click. A soft, careful sound, like a key turning slowly in a lock. It came from the hallway. Mrs. Alvarez sat up in bed, holding her breath. The digital clock beside her glowed red. 12:12 a.m. The sound came again. Click, creak. She nudged her husband. "Did you hear that?" She whispered. Mr. Alvarez groaned and turned toward the hallway. "Probably the house settling," he said, but his voice lacked confidence. The house had never made that sound before. They stepped into the hallway together. The light flickered, and that was when they saw it. A door stood at the end of the hallway. It did not belong there. Their hallway had always ended with a blank wall and a family photo. Now the photo was gone, replaced by a tall, black door made of dark wood that looked burned and polished at the same time. It had no handle, no hinges, only a silver lock shaped like a wide-open eye. Mrs. Alvarez felt her knees weaken. "That wasn't there," she whispered. The air around the door felt colder, heavier. When Mr. Alvarez stepped closer, his breath forked. He reached out and touched the wood. Ice cold. Behind the door came a slow sound. In, out, breathing. The children woke up moments later, drawn by fear they could not explain. Mateo, the oldest, stared at the door with tense curiosity. Sophia clutched her pajama sleeves, her eyes filling with tears. Little Tomas hid behind her legs. "It's watching us," Tomas whispered. The silver lock blinked. Mrs. Alvarez screamed. The eye-shaped lock closed and opened again, as if alive. The hallway light flickered harder now, casting long, shaking shadows that stretched across the walls like grasping hands. Mr. Alvarez tried the door. It would not move. Then the whisper came. "Not yet." The voice did not echo. It slid straight into their heads, smooth and calm, like someone speaking kindly in a dark room. "Come back tomorrow night," the voice said. "I arrive with rewards." The breathing stopped. The silence that followed felt worse than the sound. The family stood frozen, listening for something, anything, but the house had gone completely still. No one slept that night. Every sound made them jump. Every shadow looked wrong. Mrs. Alvarez held her children until dawn, whispering prayers she had not said in years. When morning came, the hallway was normal again. No door, no lock, no cold air. The wall was solid. The family photo had returned, hanging perfectly straight. It was a dream, Mr. Alvarez said, though he did not believe it, but the house remembered. The next night, at exactly 12:12 a.m., the sound returned. Click. The door appeared again, darker than before. This time, words were carved into the wood, glowing faintly as if lit from inside. "Only one may enter. Only the first shall be rewarded." Sophia stepped back. "Rewarded how?" The lock's eye opened slowly. A smile could be heard in the voice when it spoke again. "Everything has a price," it said. "But not everyone asks what it is." The walls seemed closer now. The air smelled old, like dust and forgotten places. Something behind the door shifted, waiting, and deep inside each family member, a quiet, dangerous thought began to grow small at first, almost harmless. What if the reward is meant for me? The first lesson had already begun its work, though none of them understood it yet. Fear warns. Greed listens to nothing. Thank you for watching.